Hello, people. My name is Kristin Kaufman, and for those of y'all whom I've not met yet, I'm in the business of helping people create the lives they want without giving up the creature comforts that they want. And today I wanted to talk about a topic that has come up over dinner at least 2 or 3 times in the last couple of weeks, and that is people that are lamenting, I just don't have enough time. I don't have enough time to work out. I don't have enough time. I would never have enough time to start another business. I don't have time to write my book. I don't have time to do many, many things that people want. And I wanted to just tackle that topic right off the bat, because we have all said that, we have all lamented that. And I know when reality hits, it absolutely can be true that we just run out of time in a day. And I had 3 things that I wanted to say about that, because I absolutely do believe, as my mama used to say, we make time for the things that we want to make time for. And it all comes down to how badly we want it and what our priorities are. So the first point I wanted to say is we want to live a life by design, not default. So in other words, we want to create the life we want to live by carving out how we want to spend our time, with whom we want to spend our time. And there's another wonderful adage that we are a combination of the top 5 people we spend the most time with. And by golly, I want to spend time with people that are going to help me lift my game, lift my vibration, lift me to all that I aspire to be and I believe can be. And I want to hang around people that are actually going to support me in that endeavor. So the first concept is we want to live a life by design, not default. So let's say that we do have a full-time corporate job. We're a doctor, we're a lawyer, we're a real estate agent, whatever it is that you've been called to do. And you find yourself working from 8 in the morning until 6 o'clock at night or beyond. And you say to yourself, this is not really what I want to do forever. I would love to have more time to start another business, build another revenue stream. What I would suggest to you is most people who build out multiple revenue streams, multiple business, build their quote unquote alternative empire, to use a really big thinking word, between 6 and 12 at night, or between 5 a.m. and 8 a.m. in the morning. I mean, I'm a morning person, so that's typically where I spend my time when I'm trying to build out other businesses and other business models. So that is the first concept. Live a life by design, not default. Find a way to carve out time that's not necessarily between the 8 to 5 or 8 to 6 during the day time frame, but either before that or after that, to really build out what it is that you want your life to ultimately look like. The second point is nobody owns that but us. We have to take the reins on that. If we're waiting for somebody to basically give us a pass or give us a day off so that we can carve out time to do what it is that we ultimately dream and aspire to do, that day, I hate to tell you, is never going to come. So we have to carve out that time, either in the morning or at night, and take the reins of how we want to spend our life. I know when I became an entrepreneur, frankly, I needed and wanted to work out, but working out after hours was hard for me because I have a puppy dog and she really needs a lot of attention right now. So what I do is I do my yoga from 12 to 1, typically 4 or 5 days a week. I do it at lunchtime. I do my alternative business early in the morning, from like 4:30 in the morning until 7 or 7:30 in the morning. And then my other role, which is what I would call my day job, for lack of a better term, and it requires me to do it during the day because that's when other people are working, then I will do that during the day, and then I'll pick right up after the work day supposedly ends, and I'll continue to build out my other revenue streams. So net, you have to take the reins because we own it. And the last thing I will end with is what I started with, which is it always comes down to how badly we want it. And if inertia is preventing us from moving forward because it's just pushing us, we're tired, we're overwhelmed, we're overloaded, we have to want it badly enough to basically push against that inertia and to push us through. And then ultimately you begin to create the life you want, and that takes on a whole new momentum and it gives you a whole new rhythm for your day. So I hope this has helped. Again, my name is Kristin Kaufman. I'm in the business now of helping people create the lives they want without giving up the creature comforts that they want. Most fulfilling chapter I've ever had in my life. I am more aligned now than I have been in a long, long time, and I only want that for you as well. So if I can help you in any way, I have my links below this video. You can click on any of them to get time on my calendar, to subscribe to my YouTube channel, to subscribe to my blogs that I mail out, or to learn more about what I do and how potentially you could embrace that as well. So with that, make it a great day and take the reins on your life and create the life that you want.